I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Hello, I'm Graham Jones, and this is Whole Notes, the show that teaches you how to become a musician, or how to become a better one. This episode is the first, and it's here to go over what I'll teach, and the structure of each episode. The main bulk of this series will be music theory. Music theory deals with the language and notation of music. What anyone says about music and what composers write all find the roots in music theory. I plan to teach it most because it applies to every instrument and every song. That way, if you're a wind player with no interest in any basic instrument lessons to come later, which would be piano, guitar, and drums, you can still watch this and learn everything you could possibly need to know about your instrument, except how to use it to make sound. I'm not sure exactly besides left or right. I find that musical performance can be broken into three categories: theory, which I've explained, technical skills, which include how to play and maintain your instrument, and inspiration, or a desire to be the best musician you could be, which only you can provide. This show will provide most everything else. To help retain all the knowledge you will acquire by watching this, I suggest you pause right now and find a notebook and a pencil. It could be spiral, it could be loose leaf paper in a folder, doesn't matter. Believe me, taking notes helps with anything, at least until you've internalized the information. Yes, music has a lot to do with memorization, but if you don't have to know it off the top of your head, I'd say have notes. Soon it should all be instant recall just from everyday use. Each episode will cover a single topic in depth. At the beginning of each episode, I'll give you an exemption question. If you know the certain fact or how to do something pertaining to the topic, you can skip right to the next episode. I promise, at the end of each episode you should be able to answer the question at the beginning. That's the point of each episode and each lesson. I will then end with a lead into the next episode. If you ever want more information, or if I use a picture, just check the description. It should always have links for you to go to. By the end of the first unit, you should be able to understand exactly what all this means. This is a piece of music that I wrote up with sharps and flats, time signatures, key signatures, all things that you need to know to perform music, and all things I'll be taught in the first unit. And by the end, you should be able to understand it, and more importantly, play it. With all that said, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.